Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening, depending on whichever time of the day that you are going to come across this video. I'd like to welcome you onto my channel. Guys, I came across this video on TikTok. I'm not really a TikTok person, but yeah, check this out.
Oh, my baby. It's International Pride Month, and I have time to deal with a homophobe. Now, I know that you come from a disadvantaged family. I've already researched you. I know that there isn't much that your family has, right? And this is what makes this sad, because instead of you going and completing the qualification that you went to study in Durban, you are now being a homophobe. I want to know and ask a very simple question. How does it feel completing a 3-year qualification in 4 years? And no, it's not because of the lack of funding, because you are funded by NSFAS. The reason why you failed and did not complete your 3-year qualification in 3 years is because you were too busy worried about what gay people are doing to other gay people and who they're sleeping with and what they want for their lives. See, the difference between you and the gay person that you are ridiculing, they were able to finish their qualification in the time that has been allocated because they were not worried about who you are sleeping with. Now, I know that probably won't scare you or do anything for you, but it would be interesting what the disciplinary board at the Durban University of Technology and the engineering faculty will think about your comments that you are leaving on social media, because they are a clear indicator and indicative of how you are treating people within the university and even the residence that you are currently staying in. Coming from a disadvantaged family, your head should be put down and making sure that you are working to go back home so that you can put food on the table ekhaya eNquthu, where you are from. When your family celebrated knowing that you are going to go study and then come back and help them out, they did not know that they were breeding an online bully. Now, no, you probably think that's where it ended with my research. No. I also then found your sister Unontle Mcineka. I sent her a message. Ask her to check her Facebook and you'll see the message I sent her. I then found your brother Ayanda Mcineka. I also sent him a message, but they were a little bit younger. So then I was like, I need someone that's a little bit older that's going to understand my frustration. I then sent your cousin Asemahle Kambule, who's married, so she's old enough and mature enough to understand the frustration that I have relayed to her on in the DM section, in the DMs. So Amahle might actually be in touch with your family very, very soon. And if you think that does not scare you, and it won't scare you, don't worry. I've also sent DUT all your details and all the comments that you have left that are homophobic. I wish you all the best in the disciplinary hearing that you're going to go in. And if you lose your ability to finish your qualification, just remember it's your doing, not mine. Because you decided that, hey, I'm going to be a homophobe. This is where homophobia gets you. No one in the gay community is living for your approval. So I don't know why you think we need your approval. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you at your disciplinary hearing, because I intend on being there.
And this is the picture of the guy we are talking about. Dominic nailed it. I do not want to lie to you. He nailed it like a press on, like a nail, the last nail, quick coffee. Like, he killed it. And honestly speaking, this is exactly how we're supposed to deal with homophobic people. This is exactly how we're supposed to deal with homophobic people. Bullies. Because you'll find out that with this guy, he's not only just like this in person, but it could be two ways. He could be a shy person in person and be an internet thug or bully, or it could be both, you know. Or sometimes you can also find out that there are these people who don't even know how social media isebenza ngakhona. They are social media nje abekho nokubabikho, but in person they are just bullies. So there are 3 different types of bullies. I love how Dominic handled this. I love how he did his research. He made sure he handles this guy properly. You know, after watching this video, this is exactly how I am also going to be tackling such issues, such foolish problems and foolish people. You understand? I may not have the resources Dominic has, but one thing for sure is there is something that I can do, no matter how little it may be. I do not feel sorry for this guy. I do not feel sorry that the guy might not complete his studies at DUT. I think it's DUT, if I'm not mistaken. I do not feel sorry that his family might end up disowning him, of which that might not happen or whatever. I do not feel sorry for even Guti. He might even end up having a fucked up future. I don't feel sorry for him. He brought this to himself. Because how many gay people are bullied? How many gay people commit suicide because of bullies? How many gay people end up dropping out of school because the person is smart, the person is killing it, and the person is not even bothering anyone? But because of people like this, umuntu end up commit suicide, a person ends up dropping out of school, a person ends up giving up on their future. Because truth be told, what does anything of what Dominic English that Dominic does or us gay people have to do with this guy? Ungenapi makube thina sifuna ama send. Honestly, ungenapi. And you find out that most of the time people who are like this, they're also gay. They are. They're gay. And Ogunya, I did check out his video. I will play his video where he was responding to what Dominic said. We have like you can hear umuntu who's not liberated. You understand? Law is that kind of a person who gives off lento guti. Okay, sorry to bafethu. But another thing, there are taxi drivers who are like this guy. They are. And then there are ones who are up there in terms of education and knowledge. I hope he gets what's coming. I hope he goes down, like really goes down, and yeah, guys, let's mind our own business, man. Let's learn to mind our own business. If this guy did not interfere or have, there's this thing, if you have nothing to say, just if you do not have anything good or productive or positive to say to someone, just shut up. Because you find out that this guy, when he was writing this message to Dominic, and you know what, let's check this video.
Lalelani ngifuna ukunqwayisa la. Yabona uTikTok lo akusuwakini. Futhi we're not gonna play by your rules. Ngeke sabhande kuma rules wena. Yabo nje khona lokuthiwa uDominic Zaca the Thor gay what. Ngitshela nje mina I know people are being fascinated by that guy and they take him, or rather they honor him as someone who's very.
I'm going to play this clip here, okay? Kancane and respond, kancane and then respond. Hey, this guy is so arrogant AF. He's so arrogant AF. I honestly feel sorry for his family. I do. And I hope he is not the person that his family are expecting to be the breadwinner, because sometimes you find out they'll take you to school and in hopes one day you'll be the one who'll bring change, like her and stuff like that. I hope he's not that person. Now, with what he said about Dominic, it's saying that Dominic is just an average gay, is nothing, and he just like pretending to seem like he has it all. Honestly speaking, guys, this guy is just doing his thing. This guy's just intimidated. That's all. I do not remember a day where Dominic came online and he was flashing his things. He was a boaster, or he was ebenzani. When you're just living your life. Yes, I might not know Dominic Name, but I feel like the guy is just genuinely living his life. I just feel like that. How did this guy get the information Dominic is just an average gay, of which I do not believe Dominic is an average gay, because I've seen gay people. We have them in our community. And that is not an average gay. That is not an average gay. And even this thing, Yoguti Uzuze ufike to a point, Yoguti, he is nothing. Who are you to say that? Who are you? Because as much as you say, Uguti, he's nothing, I'm definitely sure that this guy, Dominic, has accomplished a lot of things that you have never accomplished, might not even ever accomplish those things.
Not a genius. He's just an average gay who thinks he's on top of the world, but we know he's nothing. So guys, uTikTok akusuwa kubo umuntu and akekho umuntu okuzofanele athreatenisha abantu lana akekho. Mina I'm not shaken by that guy or stubborn. And if it's one thing I will never feel ashamed of ukuthi okay lento ukuthi you are, for example, I saw many people try.
Again, I feel sorry for everyone who's related to this guy. I feel very, very sorry for now. With what he's saying now, he's saying that TikTok does not belong to Dominic or Aksua Kabo Dominic and stuff like that. Who said Vele it was TikTok Wakabo Dominic? Because now TikTok Aksua again. I'm a sexuality Aksua again. The fact that this guy is just looking down on gay people, it's so... Yo. Even now, myself, I've accomplished a lot of shit. This guy, Gim, if I was to stoop to his level, he's nothing. He's nothing. You understand? He's absolutely nothing. We luto. But you'll never hear me or other sane people who go, and Nami Futa too also come from a I won't really say disadvantaged family, but a kind of disadvantaged family. But I do not go around disrespecting people. Because I see Uguti, excuse me, with him saying Uguti, Dominic, he's trying to come with into Uguti, yeah, Dominic is not the one, also Shaum Teto and all of that. Now that doesn't mean Uguti when also Shaum Teto. And you're talking about threats. Dominic is not threatening you. He did not just wake up and say, I think no. He did not take your phone. See, he learned on a smartphone, a device. Device. I type a lento, type a you did that out of your own free will. You understand? You started going for him. Why is it okay when you people are doing things, but it's wrong when somebody does the same thing to you? I hope Dominic is really pursuing this. I hope Dominic does get this guy expelled. And futhi angasakhona ukufunda anywhere in South Africa. I hope. So that he needs to learn. He's arrogant, stubborn. He is... Yo, this guy, man. Yo. And funny enough, the way I couldn't corner, even with him saying, oh, he's stubborn, it's like he doesn't know that we gay people, we know how to whip ass. We also know how to do that. We also know how to do that. You understand? And I hope this guy does end up being taught a lesson.
For example, I saw many people trying to fit into a standard like when they want to look pretty and have everything. When you don't have everything, just embrace it. You don't have it and work on something. Work on getting those things. For myself, I always tell people I'm from a family that hasn't much, just like he said. And I'm not ashamed of that because I didn't choose to be born in that family. But one thing I know, Guti, I'm going to make sure that then...
Bafethu, just because you see people living their lives fake and what, the key word here is their lives, not impilo zethu. Like, we don't share shit. We don't share. Guti, how does me living my life, my fake life, involve you? Angazi, I don't know. Because clearly this guy, as he does say, good video, yes, Dominic might have a lot of videos and stuff like that. You know, there are those people who try and stuff like that, feel like, border, yeah, I'll crush this guy. I hope you do get what's coming for you. Whether you were not born, you didn't choose to be born. Who chose to be gay? As much as there are gay people or people who choose to be like that because of financial gain and stuff like that, but with most of us gay people, and I'm talking about genuinely gay people, who chose to be gay? Who chose to be ridiculed? Who chose to be picked on? Who wants all those things? Who would choose that life? Huh? Because wena ngokwazi wakho wazi nje ukuthi thina sifuna amanye amasende abanye abantu sinawethu amasende. That's the only thing you know. Bafethu niboy educator guys, nibohlala phansi ni khulume nabantu man. Nibuze ukuthi kwenzakalani. Yabona when you do not know anything about another person and you are fascinated or you are interested or khona into abayenzayo kuwo, just do your research and find out. This guy is not even attractive. He doesn't have anything, I'm sure, except ito card yakhe, nala mabrail wakhe, ne t-shirt yakhe, ekukile. That's the only thing he might just have. Ukuthi, he can get to a point of having to say, Ukuthi, maybe Dominic wants to sleep with him. Hi guys, this guy is delusional. He is delusional. Because I'm even sure that even the girls, that pussy you're talking about, to go to Wena, that's the only thing you want. I'm sure you're not even getting it. I'm sure you're not. Abantu abacrushed who act like this. Abantu ngazange vele bebe nalutho empilweni who act like this. You know those people who sikhule naye la aphuma evarsity mayesebuya evarsity futhi nakhona hayi ukuthi mayesebuya oh yeah mayebuya kuvalwa igol mayebuya bona ngathi no top. Sonke first bow down to him. Even with the next generation of him, his next yazini, I'm praying for this guy ukuthi nje vele into zakhe singahlangani and all. He has to reap what he has sowed. He's saying that he is a bully. What's cool about being a bully? Yini nje teto ngoba ibully nje. Yini nje into ehlisayo yo epay ama bills wakho yo put up yini into like ngalokho cha uyislima. Yo, slim. I remember this other guy who also came for me. This guy came for me. Good mina ngahamba from the college. He came for me for my sexuality. But you find out good now. I have a lot of shit than him. I'm a way better person than he is. At this point, we could say he'll ever be. Now I'm not sitting with high horse. I'm a very humble person. In life, it's very important to be humble. No matter ungaba goleti kanjani, no matter ungaba nemali engakanani, no matter ungaba straight kanjani, no matter ungaba gay kanjani, it's very important to be humble and treat people with respect. What's cool about being a bully? I hope this guy, empulishe naye kancane, you know. Futhi kube yi community yethu. Imuthi ka 1-2. You know? Because naye mangathi uyahlala phansi uyambuza ukuthi engafila kanjani ukuthi ingane yakhe ibe bullied. You know people who do not know anything. Abantu abangafuni ukuzi expose into yes nami ngifunde ezinye izinto but ezinye izinto ngiyayibona ku social media. I do see certain things on the internet and everything. So I do have much knowledge ukuthi certain things are not right to do. I mean I've never been a bully in my life. For the record. However, you do see ezinye izinto ukuthi yazini doing izinto a certain way. Sometimes akukho right. Same thing applying to him saying that he's a bully who you score at Labo or who you score wherever he is. I hope this guy gets what's coming to him and he gets taught a lesson. Guys being bulla. Stop that shit. I even remember another case saying in Ghana, if I'm not mistaken, who was bullied. And the child ended up taking her own life. I hope God also teaches this guy a lesson. I hope God also teaches this guy. I hope people, I hope life, I hope now Dominic, I hope everything. I hope this guy's life comes crumbling and tumbling like a ton of bricks. I do. You know, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. That guy. I mean that guy. Don't be that guy. You can be a better person. You can be a better person. You understand? You can be a very, very good, important, and respected individual. And I hope all these things that he is doing, they come to him. And they will. Unfortunately, that's how life is, bafethu. We all know that. Thank for watching. Tell me what you think about this video below. And my gay people, keep killing it. Keep killing it. Those who are supporting gay people, keep supporting them. You know? And focus on yourself. If you do not like gay people, focus on yourself. It's fine. But that on its own should also give you an indication. No, there's something off with you, in a sense of you need to work on certain things. Individually, personally. Introspectively, something like that. You know? And another thing, don't have this thing, Guti. Hey, you know, Guti, one day you find out, Guti, you need that gay person you're busy dissing. Do not deprive yourself from a lot of good things just because of your stupidity or ungabi knowledge of things. Don't. Because you find out, Guti, the next person who might pay for your school fees is the gay person. Put on top of it, any expectations. Look, Guti, like me. When I do something, I do not have any expectation. I'm not expecting anything from you. I don't want anything from you. Except you've been kind and you also do it to another person. I remember when I helped another guy with metric farewell. I'm just not what I'm doing now. Do it for somebody else one day. So, yeah. And funny enough, when we went, let me just tell you that story. I was with my other gay ex-friend and another girl. We were drinking, we were so gay at the back. And this boy was there. We are so gay in a sense which we're just being ourselves, not bothering the boy or anything, and stuff like that. Imagine if this guy also had this kind of mentality. Who was going to help him with this into the farewell? Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, friend. I love y'all. I love y'all.